based off of how Ryan Garcia just looked in his last fight, I mean, it looks like he beats Conor Benn. Conor Benn has a style that matches what Ryan is good. You know, the style clash favors Ryan Garcia because of his speed, because of his power from the outside. So definitely a tough fight for Conor Benn.
If he's going to make 147, if he's good at the weight, it'll be a good fight. If he has really struggled at the weight, he's going to struggle against Garcia, who is a massive puncher at welterweight with both left and right hooks, notably that left hook. It's a dangerous fight for him. I think it'll deliver all the way to the fight, but I'm afraid I think he'll get knocked out by Ryan Garcia.
I don't see this fight going the distance. I don't see this fight going the distance. Somebody's getting knocked out. Period. Somebody is about to get knocked out. You know, and I believe that the favorite should be the favorite. Should be the favorite. And that's Ryan Garcia.
The upcoming clash between Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn has sparked plenty of debate across the boxing world. But many former champions, respected trainers, and analysts are giving Garcia the advantage. With his blistering left hook, incredible hand speed, and knack for landing punches from unpredictable angles, Garcia has the explosive offense needed to put Benn in serious trouble early in the fight.
I think the momentum's going to carry into this fight as well. When I looked at the press conference, I'm looking at both fighters' demeanors. I like when fighters are sure. And I feel like Ryan is sure. I feel like both of them are, to be honest with you, but Ryan's a little bit more reserved, with it. It's a calm confidence that I like from him. He's just you gonna find out. It's different. It's different levels. My hand speed gonna be too much for you. My power gonna be too much for you. You know, I got more experience than you. I got more amateur experience than you. Bro, you can't beat me, bro. You're not better than Haney. You're not better than all these other guys that I faced. Yeah, you might can punch hard, but I can punch harder as well. You know, so he's not spooked with the talk coming from Conor Benn. And another thing, I think that Benn's will take him somewhere, but I think his will could.
Boxing icon Roy Jones Jr. believes Conor Benn has a very difficult challenge ahead against Ryan Garcia. In his view, Benn doesn't have much room for error when facing a proven American star like Garcia. Jones pointed to Garcia's exceptional hand speed, precise timing, and experience on the biggest stages as major advantages. He also warned that Benn's aggressive approach could play right into Garcia's hands, leaving him vulnerable to the explosive counterpunches that have become one of Garcia's biggest weapons.
You can't dominate this fight. It's going to say, Conor, you ain't what we thought you were. Because as you know, Dre, most of the guys from the UK, they have to come prove themselves in the United States of America or against a good American fighter. I think this fight may be happening somewhere else, but he still got to prove himself against a name.
Spencer Oliver believes Ryan Garcia has all the tools needed to come out on top if he ever steps into the ring with Conor Benn. He highlights Garcia's incredible hand speed, accurate counterpunching, and fight-ending power as the biggest advantages in the matchup. While Oliver respects Benn's non-stop pressure and determination, he believes Garcia's speed and timing would make it extremely difficult for Benn to close the distance without getting caught by clean, damaging shots. He also feels Garcia's experience in major fights gives him a valuable edge when the stakes are highest.
It'll be the first time in over 4 years that Conor Benn has made welterweight. So he's been boxing obviously up with Chris Eubank Jr. is at 160 pounds and then he come down to 150 pounds in his last fight. Maybe, you know, some people say they're lacking a little bit of strength. The punch power sort of left him down at 147 is going to be a totally different task as well. It's a tough night for Conor Benn, but he gets that opportunity for the WBC.
You give him a chance against Garcia?
You got to give him a chance. You have to give him a chance, but it's probably quite a slim one. Yeah, but listen, it's about opportunity, and we don't know. Conor Benn's been craving for this world title fight. He's been calling it out for a long time. The thing that concerns me, Paul, is when you go up to 160 pound, the super middleweight division, and then you're coming back down to welterweight, your the division that you used to compete in, but you haven't been there for 4 years. You haven't made that weight for 4 years. I think your body adjusts and, and acclimatizes to a certain weight division. And I think it's hard when you come back down. We saw Roy Jones going up to heavyweight and going back down to super middle, and he was never the same. Yeah. And I think for Conor Benn, it may just lost a bit of that punch power and maybe even a bit of punch resistance at 147. That's why I lean towards Ryan Garcia, whose natural weight is 1.
British sports analyst Gareth A. Davies believes Ryan Garcia would finish Conor Benn before the final bell if the two ever met in the ring. Davies says Garcia's blazing hand speed, outstanding timing, and dangerous left hook give him a clear advantage, making him the favorite to break Benn down and earn a stoppage victory.
Benn hasn't fought at 147 pounds flat for the last 4 years. His last fight was 150 pound catch weight against Regis Prograis. He hasn't hit 147 for 4 years. Still highly ranked with the WBC at 147, and now gets an opportunity, it seems, in September to be fighting for a world championship.
Yeah, and we have to comment on that performance as the chief support for Tyson Fury and Arslanbek Makhmudov at Tottenham, whatever it was, 6-7 weeks ago, because he looked very weight drained all week as well. And like I say, he made 150, and it was really hard work. I think came in just under 150 anyway, didn't he, on the day?
Yeah.
And Regis Prograis is a slippery, slick southpaw at tail end of his career, on the way down at the moment. And even though Conor Benn won handily, it was over 10 rounds, I think, wasn't it, on the night? He didn't struggle, but he didn't look full of vim and vigour. His tensile strength is there, but he didn't look like the wrecking ball that fought at middleweight against Chris Eubank Jr.
Davies expects Benn to be competitive during the early rounds, but he believes Ryan Garcia's accuracy, power, and explosive timing will eventually take control of the fight. In his opinion, Garcia will gradually break Benn down before scoring a knockout in the later rounds.
He's got star character and star qualities. If he's going to make 147, if he's good at the weight, it'll be a good fight. If he has really struggled at the weight, he's going to struggle against Garcia, who is a massive puncher at welterweight with both left and right hooks, notably that left hook. It's a dangerous fight for him. I think it'll deliver all the way to the fight, but I think he'll get knocked out by Ryan Garcia, unless he knocks Garcia out himself. I want to see Devin Haney in with Ryan Garcia as well in the rematch. That's a massive fight. But Conor Benn, I've said this before and I will say it again, could end up with 50, 60, 70 million in the bank and never win a world title. And that's an extraordinary thing to say, but it will make him a very successful boxer in this period.
If you're Conor now, is that the fight that you go after and you take next?
Yeah, because it's so big. It's a really big...
At 147?
Yes. Go and take it. Go and have a go.
Meanwhile, boxing superstar Terence Crawford had a warning for Ryan Garcia, urging him not to overlook the challenge ahead. Bud posted, "Ryan Garcia, you might get knocked out. You better be training and taking this fight seriously." At the same time, Matchroom Boxing chairman Eddie Hearn picked Garcia to beat Conor Benn if the fight happens, although he admitted he has concerns about the weight class. Hearn believes Garcia's outstanding speed, timing, and explosive punching give him the advantage. While he has always supported Benn, he questioned whether fighting at 147 pounds is the best fit for the British star, suggesting the division may not suit him physically. In Hearn's view, Benn is more effective at a higher weight and could struggle against a naturally bigger and faster opponent like Garcia. Even with full respect for Benn's toughness and determination, Hearn still sees Garcia's size and overall skill set making the difference.
Thoughts on Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn being officially announced yesterday?
Good fight, yeah. I mean, obviously I'm a bit biased because I was over the moon that DAZN had got the fight, and I thought it was brilliant that Oscar De La Hoya is promoting the fight with Dana White. I think it's funny. Great to see the WBC title on the line. Good fight. Two exciting young fighters. I think it's a tough fight for Conor at 147. I think Ryan's a proven world-class fighter, but it'll definitely be a fun fight.
Who would you favour in that fight?
Ryan Garcia, because again, I don't think Conor should be fighting at 147 anymore. But Conor's dangerous. He's got plenty of heart.
Former world champion Tony Bellew believes Ryan Garcia has everything it takes to defeat Conor Benn, but says the outcome depends on which version of Garcia shows up on fight night. Bellew has complete confidence in Garcia's explosive left hook and knockout power, calling it the biggest weapon in the matchup. At the same time, he questioned Garcia's recent inconsistency, noting that his focus and performances have fluctuated. If a disciplined and fully committed Garcia steps into the ring, Bellew expects him to win. But if Garcia is anything less than his best, Bellew believes Benn has a real chance to spring the upset.
Yeah, it's the left hook that's the real power shot with him. Yeah. My only issue with this fight is you don't know which Ryan Garcia is going to turn up. Because if the Ryan Garcia that got him with Rolly Romero turns up, that's going to lose. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, I rate Rolly as well, because Rolly's a good fighter, but is Ryan interested? Is he bothered? Mentally, I think Ryan Garcia is all over the place. Mentally, I think Conor's so strong mentally. To get through what he went through for them years, he is mentally so strong. So Garcia's the favourite, and he's the overwhelming favourite because of the qualities that he has and the fundamentals that he has. Lightning speed, a vicious left hook. I haven't seen anyone do to Devin Haney what he done. Nobody. Like to drop him multiple times. And
former world champion Kell Brook believes Conor Benn has the skills to make this a competitive fight, but he still gives Ryan Garcia the advantage. Brook says Garcia's explosive power and ability to end a fight with a single punch make him the favorite. Although he expects Benn to have his moments, he believes Garcia's speed, timing, and knockout ability will ultimately be the deciding factors in what could be the biggest fight of Benn's career.
It's a very exciting fight, you know what I mean? It's very exciting. Ryan can whack. He can whack big time. This is going to be a real test, you know what I mean, for Conor, do you know what I mean? This is down at welterweight, so, you know, Conor's box Eubank at middleweight is coming down. There's so many things, you know, like we talk about, like this is more his weight, innit? This is more his weight, Conor's weight. Ryan Garcia were a bit lighter before he was going up his full dart. It's an exciting fight. There's two serious characters what both can fight, and they want it, and they're not going to disappoint.
How much of a chance do you give Conor in that fight?
Yeah, I gave him a good chance. Do you know what I mean? I gave him a good chance. It's not like I'm saying, you know, I do lean towards Garcia winning the fight. I do. You know, especially because his last fight he boxed well, but the fight before he didn't box so good. But I just think that he'll rise to the occasion. You know, the champions, and I think that we're going to see the best of both of them. But I think Garcia's got that. He's got that get out of jail card, that wah. You know what I mean?
Derek Chisora believes Conor Benn has what it takes to beat Ryan Garcia, pointing to Benn's non-stop aggression, toughness, and fearless attitude as the biggest reasons. Chisora doesn't think Benn will be intimidated by Garcia's speed or knockout power. Instead, he expects Benn to apply relentless pressure from the opening bell. In his opinion, Benn's high work rate and willingness to trade punches could disrupt Garcia's rhythm, force mistakes, and give the British star a real chance to pull off the victory.
People think that Conor has been wonderfully matched, marvellously matched, made enormous amounts of money, which no one begrudges people making money, but it's been wonderfully matched to achieve that. Ryan Garcia, whatever we may or may not think about his performance against Tank Davies, is at a level that could possibly expose Conor Benn to what people think is that he's not at this level. What's your view on that? Do you think he gets exposed in this fight, Conor?
Listen, Conor is my pal, so I'm not going to sit here and try to mess up his name. This is a good fight for him. He's always wanted a big fight. Now he's getting it on Mexico Independence Day, I believe. So.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
all that backed up as well.
Yeah, Vegas will be heaving.
Yep.
You know, he's gonna be fighting in Vegas for the first time. Oh no, second time. Because the first time was with Eddie Hearn when he was on holiday from boxing.
Who do you think comes out on top in this blockbuster matchup? Ryan Garcia or Conor Benn? Let us know your prediction in the comments below.